Get strong.
So today's the day we're going to be getting rid of our giraffe cat that we've had for quite some time. Didn't want to do it, but putting it off week after week, month after month. In this case, it's been about maybe 2, maybe 3 even years that I've had the giraffe cat. No, it hasn't been 3, less than that. But we got him. He was really small. I would say he was maybe 4 inches, 4 or 5 inches, and he's grown to about a little over 16 inches now, between 17 and 18 inches. And he's a good cat. I mean, he'll let you scratch his head. He'll let you scratch his chin. He comes over to you if you put your hand in the water. He likes to eat out of your hand. I mean, just an overall great fish. If you want a wet pet, definitely a good wet pet. He is in a 125, and he definitely is going to outgrow this tank. And all my plans to get a larger tank just have not worked out. I haven't been able to make a decision on whether I want to go with something like a 240 or something like a 300 or larger, or if I just want to go a little bit bigger to like a 180 or a 210, which he would be too big for even those tanks. So I figured the best thing to do would be to go ahead and take him to the pet store before he outgrows this tank. He's still got a little bit of time left before he would be too large for this tank. As you can see, he's got some time. He still fits in here quite comfortably, but I don't want to wait until he's just uncomfortable. That would, wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be cool. So even though I was holding on to him for selfish reasons, the fact that he likes to be petted and the fact that he likes to, come up to the glass when I come over near the tank, he's always in the front, as you can see. He's just waiting for me to put something in there and he can come eat it out of my hand. I figured, you know what, let's not wait. Let's go ahead and take him. And the store was like, hey, we got a tank for him, and I'm sure he'll sell quickly. I tried to sell him locally, but I think his size, tank wise, a lot of people just locally I guess didn't have the tank size or just didn't have the space. If you know anything about them, they do grow pretty quickly, or they grow to a pretty good size. So he'll be finding a new home. At least that's my hope. He'll be finding a new home. He's not a fast swimmer. As you can see, it's not really hard to catch him. Most of the time he thinks he's going to get fed, so it's not until he realizes that the net is going in. As you can see, he's bigger than the net. And got him in there. And he's not even doing a whole lot of thrashing until you take him out of the water, of course. Then he's going to go crazy. And but he's pretty good size. He's got a little heft to him. But like I said, nobody bothered him. He could be a bit of a bully. Anyone tells you giraffe cats are super docile, they're lying. He will definitely push everyone else around with that head of his. He's got a big head, but he can't bite anyone. So although I do have a few fish that went missing, and he was the only one big enough to maybe eat them. A few bristlenose plecos have disappeared, which I'm shocked, but his mouth opens really wide, and so he definitely was able to get them down. They weren't super big bristlenose, too big for the severum and the chocolate cichlid to have eaten, as well as some Siamese algae eaters that I had in there. He ate those as well, and they were pretty good size. They were 4 inches at least. So he has a very healthy appetite. You can see my cat, who loved to stare at him, now getting a better look. So we've got him down at the fish store. He's in a new tank with a sandy bottom. By the way, I am going to be changing my tank over to sand. That's another reason why I didn't want to get rid of him, because he loves to sift through the sediment, so he would have been good for keeping my sand clean. But he looks pretty comfortable in his new home, and I'm quite sure he won't be there long. People were staring at him already. So, Good luck to Snaz. All right. Take care.